Yo, what up? Gonna murder some back and biceps today. Ugh. Can you call me a dumbass so I can go back to work? Idiot like you has a job? Where'd my straps go? Did I put them in a funny place? That's weird. I don't know if a cat took them. Where would I put my fucking straps? I don't know if my cat fucking is doing something weird down here. I always put them on the table there. Yeah, where the fuck would I put them? Really weird. Oh, all right. I think we're ready to go into the working set. I just want to try to find my fucking lifting straps. Oh, they're there. And now I need my weight belt. Yeah, I'm running Tren. I look massive. Well, thank you. That was the goal with running Tren. I get stupid boomers that try to give me more bullshit and pay half. Broke boomers, eh? Shouldn't they all be millionaires with the houses they paid for like 50 grand back in like 1958 that are worth like 3 million now? No, I wouldn't run men. I think it's completely pointless. It's kind of a difficult drug to manage, and it's pretty fucking weak anabolically. So it's like, why would I run a weird drug that has, you know, estrogenic sides that are hard to manage for like no gains? I'm 55 years old, 5'11", 253. Fell out of shape over the past 6 years. Is there any reason one should be scared of getting on 125 milligrams a week testosterone N-theta's TRT? No. I'd also recommend running a GLP-1 agonist to help you lose weight. Either tirzepatide or retatrutide. The only real risk with running TRT if you're overweight right now is you might aromatize a fair bit of estrogen. At that dose, I wouldn't really be too concerned. And having higher E2 levels isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can help you get rid of visceral fat. That's actually why testosterone is so great for getting rid of visceral fat, the increase in estrogen. But yeah, along with TRT, I definitely make weight loss a priority. And over time, you might want to gradually increase the TRT dose, especially as you lose more weight. But I hope that helps. All right, let's do this first working set. They paying a ton of money in home insurance, property tax. They broke like everybody else. Oh, what a bunch of dorks. I can't stand boomers. Oh. Burn boomers as a fuel source. Yeah, they are kind of like old and wrinkly and dried up, so they'd probably burn good. Isn't tren linked to protein buildup in the brain, dementia, Alzheimer's? There's not actually any research on that. It's not a drug that's studied on humans. There's people who kind of speculate that might be happening. Tren interferes with sleep, and lack of sleep does that. For whatever reason, I paradoxically have the exact opposite on tren. Tren's actually been helping me sleep, so I'm not really too worried about it. Mike Israel made a new video where he ranked the cheapest protein sources, added tofu but not soy chunks. He is dumb and doesn't know what he's talking about, so I wouldn't really listen to him about fucking literally anything. Not all steroids damage the liver, so... And that's the least worrying thing about steroids. Your test was at 249, which is definitely hypogonadal. E2 is 23. Yeah, 125 test is probably fine for you to start off with. Just see how you go on that. I wouldn't recommend Ozempic as a GLP-1 just because tirzepatide and retatrutide are better. So I'd either go with tirzepatide or Reta. Oh. All right, buddy, you're banned. Kind of sick of you polluting my chat with stupid horse shit. See you later. Oh. Oh. No, Ozempic doesn't have lower side effects. What did they say to get banned? Yesterday, they were spreading nonsensical horseshit about steroids, trying to argue with me that steroids aren't good for sports like martial arts, and they're doing the same thing today, so I'm just done. They can get the fuck out of here. Just spreading more stupid misinformation about gear, and then same argument over again. Oh, steroids aren't good if you want to do fighting, right? That's why they're all on steroids. And again, I had this argument with a guy yesterday, so he's just a delusional fuckwit. Isn't it dangerous to take testosterone while you're still young enough to produce it? No. It's a bioidentical hormone. It's safe to take at any age. It's 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Bullshit. Probably want to eat around there to maximize muscle growth. Oh. Okay, we'll do a couple sets, just body weight. Favorite source of protein? Soya chunks. They're dirt cheap. They're so cheap they're practically free. And they have almost the same macros as chicken. So you have a super, super high protein source that's ethical, really high quality, tastes fucking amazing, and costs like nothing. Do you think Mike Tyson was natty? Probably not.
Please come to Brazil.
I'm not going to go to Brazil, but thanks for the donation, dude. John Jones is a loser on roids. Right, that's why he hasn't lost a single fight, because he's a loser. Sounds like you're a loser who's jealous. If you want to see how I prepare soya chunks, the last video I uploaded, I go over it. I give a full recipe breakdown. Yeah, I like soya chunks more than seitan because it's cheaper, easier to make, and again, better macros. If you're winning a fight while cheating, then you're basically a loser. Right, tell that to the guy with the championship belt, with the millions of dollars. And this is also assuming the people he fought weren't also on steroids. Winners win. By whatever means, whatever cost, winners win. So you can talk all this bullshit about, oh, he cheated, he's a loser. Well, guess what? If he's the guy standing over a bloody fucking corpse, then I'd say that's winning. Fucking loser. How is Tren vegan? It's not made out of dead fucking tortured animals. That's how it's vegan. Dumbass. John Jones tarnished his legacy with roids. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with being a loser or not winning. Fucking dork. None of you give a fuck about being a competitive athlete. People who say this shit are fucking losers who go play soccer out in the field with their friends just for fun. If you actually gave a shit about competitive sports and you were willing to do whatever it took to win, none of this would matter to you.
As you can see, my theory was correct. Richie cannot achieve anything meaningful in life without the help of artificial substances from needles like mRNA vaccines and steroids. Just a filthy commie meathead who's like Bane, drug obsessed. Stay natty.
That's nice. Stay small, dude. Thanks for the donation. Whatever it takes means cheating. Oh, drugs are banned for no reason. That means you have to follow the rules like a good boy. You have to risk other people cheating and then losing out on millions of dollars. Okay. Again, you've never attempted to get into professional sports in your fucking life. You probably never even played on a fucking high school sports team. And then you're fucking saying somebody should throw away every fucking sporting career opportunity they have because it would be cheating. Oh, I'm morally righteous. I'm not going to cheat. I'll let other people cheat and then steal my fucking title. They'll be the ones with millions of dollars. They can live in a mansion, but I'm better than
How's
them.
your balls?
Fine, thanks for the donation, dude. People are just fucking dorks. Like, holy shit, you people are fucking dorks. Just the dumbest shit imaginable. Yeah, right. If any of you had an opportunity to be a star athlete by using steroids, you'd fucking do it. The only reason you're talking shit is because you never had that fucking opportunity ever in your fucking life, and you're on your high horse. Oh, he's a cheater. Cheaters are bad. Yay. Steroids make your brain shrink? Okay, why don't you become trans? Cut your balls off, right? If steroids make your brain shrink, well, guess what? Your body produces steroids, so cut off your nuts, become a fucking eunuch, and then apparently that'll give you a bigger, smarter brain. Fucking moron. Holy shit, like the amount of stupid shit you people say.
What are your dosages and how long will you run Tren?
I'm on 525 test, 50 bold known, 210 mast, and 200 milligrams of Tren.
Do you think you'd be a badass paramedic, cop or firefighter?
I actually think I would be a good cop. I think I'd be a good paramedic and firefighter too. But yeah, I think I'd be good at those jobs. Especially since like I don't get bothered by people getting hurt and stuff. I don't think that aspect of the job would bother me. I've known some paramedics that, and they do this all the time, like every day. They have to basically scoop up people who've committed suicide. Like people kill themselves every day. A lot of the time they jump on train tracks, and then they have to pick up like dead, mangled, mutilated corpses. Stuff like that wouldn't really bother me. So I think I'd be able to handle that sort of job pretty well. Thanks, dude. Ugh. And I've seen plenty of people die right in front of me. I've seen a few motorcyclists get into fucking gnarly crashes and die. It's never bothered me. I also saw some guy get just fucking mowed over by a bus. Idiot was trying to run across the street. Just got nailed by a bus. He was just instantly fucking dead. Islam popped for PD in 2016. Dude, they're all on drugs. All of them. Buddy, like, just look at these UFC fighters' training volumes. Not fucking possible to train like that naturally. Like, you guys have watched my YouTube channel for, years and seen my training. Like, you can see just how much training volume I'm able to do since I've been on gear. The amount those guys are training, it's just not fucking possible to get through a fucking training camp working out like that. So they're all on gear. They just play this, stupid fucking game where, oh no, I'm natural, I follow the rules, he cheated. It's all a game. Lance Armstrong did the same thing. He was accusing everybody of cheating, and he was the biggest fucking cheater in the entire sport. Yeah, Overeem on gear was just fucking crazy. Total DBZ character. Mark Kerr was also just blasting like crazy. They should legalize steroid use in every sport. Yeah. It's just dumb. How would you respond to influencers when they say just be patient, enjoy the process before hopping on gear? You might want to hold off taking PDs for a little bit before you kind of learn how to train. But, you know, you're going to be holding yourself back. Like, depending on what your ambitions are athletically, may or may not be a good idea. Where can I buy non-vegan roids? There's no such thing. Tendons do catch up to muscle tissue when you're on gear. If you're doing stupid shit, like if you're on drugs that massively stimulate your nervous system, like Tren, Superdrol, even Anavar, DHB, that's another one.
KVG, I been talking to more chicks lately and I always get the same results. I get their number or whatever and nothing happens. I'm decent looking, I have 2 jobs, I big arms and I'm 5 feet 7 inches and I see beta twinks with a girl. Do girls like guys with low T or something?
I don't care, dude. Thanks for the donation. So if you're taking steroids that massively stimulate your nervous system and drive up your strength, like DHB, Tren, Superdrol, you can make like 50-pound jumps on your lifts per week. Yeah, if you go from benching like 200 for like 5 reps to like 400 for 5 reps in only a few weeks, you're likely going to snap your shit up. But that's not usually what people do. So steroids do make your connective tissue stronger. I might watch Batman Nightfall. I might. No, I don't know of any vegan black metal. I don't know if I'm done playing Dying Light. I think if I'm going to keep playing it, I'm going to have to mod the game. It's not great. Your mobility is obviously trash. Eat a ribeye. That's nice. Go eat all the steaks you want and be a fat shit somewhere else. fuck is he talking about mobility for? I don't know what the hell that has to do with anything I'm doing right now. No, I'm not planning any vegan debates. It's literally nobody who's interested. Steroids can cause hair loss. My blood pressure averages 110/70. Highest reading I had was, I think, 114/71, and I didn't actually take it properly. I got up and moved around, and I just sat down, instantly took it. So my blood pressure's always been in the healthy range. Do you still use mushrooms? I haven't taken them in quite a while. I've never used them regularly. I'm not retarded. Male pattern baldness causes hair loss. Did you know breaking your leg causes leg breaks? What? Do you take anything for blood pressure? I take telmisartan. I started taking it to prevent LVH. I didn't actually notice it have an effect on my blood pressure, though. Is finasteride enough to counteract the excess DHT from 300 milligrams test only? Might not be. The fuck do I care? I envy you. My blood pressure is usually genetically higher. People say they have genetically high blood pressure, but they eat like shit and they're overweight. So I don't know about that. So, you know. And generally speaking, even higher doses of test, they don't actually raise your blood pressure. You can get transient blood pressure increases, but usually it actually results in no blood pressure change. How much HGH are you taking? 5 IUs on training days. Any idea why my primary care doc just prescribed pre-diabetic me Ozempic, but not retatrutide or tirzepatide? Retatrutide isn't FDA approved, so they literally can't give you Reta. The only reason not to prescribe tirzepatide would be if you're paying with it through insurance. So if your insurance company isn't willing to pay for a more expensive drug, then the doctor is going to recommend the cheaper drug. But tirzepatide's better. It's either that or your doctor's a fucking idiot. Why do you say liberals fucked up the healthcare system in Canada? Because they're taking away every incentive for doctors to stay here. Their massive retarded immigration policies have driven up the workload for doctors like fucking crazy. They're not getting paid more. They're overworked as fuck. And they also have a massive fucking tax burden. So they're all moving to the States. There's also some fundamental issues with how they handle socialized healthcare here. Basically, they're hamstrung with treating patients the way they want to. There's like dumb regulations on what tests they can do, what medications they can prescribe. And again, it just makes them not want to work here. Gotta bring the quads up, boss. Oh, thank you for telling me. I didn't know that I had to train my legs. Gee, this entire time I was just sitting on my ass, not training my legs. Now that you tell me, thank you. I don't know why you think I don't fucking train my legs. Who's the most attractive woman in your opinion? My girlfriend. Yeah, I'm still on melanotan. Oh, foreigners abuse the healthcare system like crazy. My mom works at a hospital. They'll go in because they have a fucking pimple on their face. Like they're the most fucking deranged, brain rotted assholes. And as soon as they have free, like the fucking free socialized healthcare, let's just go there for fun. Oh, I hate them. Yeah, immigrants are just fucking idiots. But yeah, that's the liberals. Let in dumbass fucking immigrants who are broke as shit, don't make any money, and then these fucking assholes clog up the fucking healthcare system. Do you think Canada's going to go the full communist route? No, what we have here is like a weird super rich elite class of fucking liberals who they're not communists. They're basically the most cynical fucking selfish rich corrupt douchebags on the fucking planet, and they're more fascist than like communist. They just want to take away everybody's rights, make everyone fucking broke and poor, and just enrich a few companies and their buddies. And that's why they're promoting like this mass surveillance. They're trying to take away guns. They're just fascists. So they just want like a fascist totalitarian fucking rule. And they want everybody to be a fucking peasant who can't do shit about it. The NDP party are the commies. No, I'm not an immigrant. I was born here, dumbass. Do I sound like a fucking immigrant? Fucking retard.
Don't die. This stream was great. You chat was fired up. Good to see.
I'm not gonna die anytime soon. I'm too persistent. I just persist, whether people like it or not. Thanks, Sandcat. No, I'm not a nationalist. I'm also not a conservative. I don't affiliate with any political party. I just support the political party that most matches my interests. Congratulations, you're banned. Take your anti-Semitic retardation somewhere else. Go suck some Muslim cock. Being pro-Palestine is the most gay fucking political position. Like, you're actually a dumb bitch. Let me support the group of people that want to exterminate me and force me to become Muslim and pay a jizya. Fucking idiot. These fucking losers were having a party in the street when 9/11 happened, and then you got these dumb Americans. Oh, Israel's so bad, poor Palestinians. They just wanted to fucking murder me. They just want to destroy my entire fucking country and support Islamic terrorism. Losers. Sneeko won't debate me. He doesn't want the smoke. I have challenged him to a few debates before, but he's too afraid. I had nausea the first day I took melatonin, but after that I didn't. No, I wouldn't vote for communists if they were to enforce veganism, fucking idiot. Yeah, I guess everybody would have to be vegan because we'd all starve to death. What guns would I buy in the States? I'd want to get a Staccato XC as a concealed pistol. Probably just get a nice AR-15. Maybe a good, like, PCC. Like a B&T. Thanks for the training advice. You're banned. See you later. Fucking retard. Don't train upper body anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'll take training advice from fucking pencil neck. There's endocrine disrupting pollutants in the food and water supply. It's not deliberate, but yeah, it is a thing. I'd like to move to Florida. Haven't made any official plans to move there, but yeah, I do want to move there. Fuck Canada, dude. There's no such thing as liberal Muslims. They just support the Liberal Party because they let them invade. But yeah, there's no such thing as a liberal Muslim. Bodybuilder died yesterday from steroids. Oh, is that what it said on his autopsy? Died from steroids. Thanks, genius. My dad says to stay away from steroids because they're bad for you, but he drinks, yeah. And then, yeah, antioxidants and red wine. Well, that's dad logic for you. How often do I get blood work? As often as I need to. I gotta take a piss. My bladder's a little too full. I'll be right back. Just need to pee pee. All right, I'm back. Push-pull legs isn't a workout routine, it's just a training split.
What is you weight now a day? What is you plan with bulking / cutting etc.? Most of this trollers don't even know you can be funny. If you try videos from 2016-19 was gold minus 10-year subscriber. From Norway.
My average weight has been about 225, 226. I had a really weirdly high weigh-in today, 229. I'm dieting right now. Probably try to diet for another month, see how much more weight I can lose. Thanks for the donation, dude. Oh. Congratulations, you're banned. Crap. I've been on gear for a year. Hopped on steroids because I wanted to get jacked. Dude, that's what they do. No, I'm not a Trump supporter. So this will be 250. Oh.
Watched you for a long time, so here's some money. Looking insane.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the donation, dude. Have you done a cruise TRT phase yet? No, I'm just going to be on Tren indefinitely. All right. Let's get in the right headspace. I'm going to have to put on my own playlist because music I'm getting recommended is fucking dog shit. Tren lowers your IQ. Well, either you've done a lot of Tren or your parents were fucking brother and sister. Oh. Congratulations, your band. Yeah, the only side effect I've had from Tren is I've noticed it can make my nose a bit stuffy. That's it. I take caffeine in the morning sometime. It's not really a pre-workout. Haven't watched the Darwin incident. I don't know that anime. Oh, there's a frog on the window. Yes, I'm running ancillaries. Take telmisartan, T4, T3, and tadalafil. That's nice that Tren isn't good for rats. Don't care. Are my legs injured? Why are they so small? Wouldn't say my legs are small. There's this thing called clothes that kind of cover up so you can't see very well. There's this other thing called a camera angle where at the top of the fucking lens, you get barrel distortion and things look bigger, and then at the bottom, they look smaller. That's right, I skip leg day. Don't ever train legs. Go complain about my attitude somewhere else. Congratulations, you're banned. Crap. My God, why? I'm a fake natty. I literally admit I'm on steroids, so what fucking sense does that make? Dumbass. I think the back's getting wider. We getting big as fuck. All right, now I'm gonna set up seal rows. Yeah, I've gotten more attention in general from women since hopping on gear. And, my girlfriend doesn't have any complaints with the way I look either. No, growth hormone doesn't cause a bubble gut. The reason there's bodybuilders with big stomachs is because they eat too much. Has nothing to do with growth hormone. Julian does not have a huge bubble gut. I think you're just deranged. I don't know when I'd move to Florida or if I can. And I'd like to move. I never said I am moving. Would you say being Jack gets you more attention than being tall? I don't give a fuck. Stop asking the same stupid fucking question. Fuck. Just press the money symbol in the chat if you want to become a member. Or you can click the link in the description. There's a membership link. I know sometimes with cell phones, there's issues with one of those, but one of them should work. Why are you so mean to everybody? Because they're stupid. No, I'm not single. Don't really offer coaching. I was doing online coaching, but I just don't have the time. It's also not the most enjoyable thing for me. Like, the only thing that would really motivate me to do it is if I kind of went broke and I can't make enough money that I'm happy with through, YouTube videos and streaming. Because again, it's not the most enjoyable thing. It's pretty monotonous. I don't know if Turkey Tom would be interested in doing another stream again or any kind of collab. Oh. What's your grip strength? How the fuck could I possibly answer that question? I can bench 200 pounds with my hand. Like, what kind of stupid fucking question is that? I might. I've been considering writing just, workout plans that people can follow. Then maybe just charge like $5-10. No, I'd never adopt children. Are you planning on going pro? Well, that's the goal. I'm also planning on winning the lottery. I hope that works out. I was only horny like crazy initially when I went on test. After about like a month and a half, 2 months, my libido normalized. Tren hasn't really had any effect on my libido. The only difference is the floor for arousal has lowered. I've noticed that where like maybe you have to see like naked boobs to get hard. Like now I can just like see a chick and I don't have to see naked boobs. Like it's kind of like that where just the floor for arousal is just a little bit lower, but yeah, as far as like overall sexual interest and everything, it hasn't increased. Yeah, it's not that I have no sex drive at all. It's just the same. Doesn't matter if you use test sip or an enthate. It's basically the same thing. It's like no difference. I do classic physique. Men's physique is just kind of fucking stupid. Um. Okay, cool. You're banned too. See you later. I don't know why you people come in here just to get banned, but waste your time. Guess your mom took away your Xbox. What investments do you recommend that will grow or preserve purchasing power? Nothing. Literally nothing is safe right now. TRT won't do shit but elevate your estrogen, no muscle. Congratulations, you're a retard. Taking testosterone won't elevate your testosterone. That makes sense. What can I do about acne? I'm only on TRT. Shower better, and chances are it'll go away on its own. Your hormones probably just have to stabilize a little bit. The fuck? Why is it so fucking twisted? Oh. Yeah, I've seen the GTA leaks. It looks like GTA gives a crap. The new GTA is probably just going to be a pile of garbage. Just like the last two games they've made. Did not expect that. No, I won't be buying GTA 6. Literally just said the game looks like a piece of crap. Yeah, if you're having acne issues on TRT, pinning every day would probably help. Sure, your doctor told you just do it once a week or something stupid. How many fucking times do I have to say that, yes, I'm planning to compete until people stop fucking asking me if I'm going to compete? It's kind of like actually getting insane. Holy shit. Crap, it's too fucking long. Yes, it will be next year. I have a funny feeling, even after I do a bodybuilding show, people still come in here asking me if I'm going to compete. Congratulations, you're banned. Apparently, your mother doesn't give you enough attention and you need it from me. Congratulations, you're banned. Say stupid shit in chat, you're banned. Just see you later. I don't need dumbasses in here. Internet's low IQ enough. How am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm trying this. I don't know if this is really a good idea. Figured I'd try this and see how it goes, but this might make more sense as a single arm. Yeah, I'll try doing the single arm. Probably have to reduce the weight. What does this feel like? Yeah, I'd say the Rogue Rhino is worth the money. It's an amazing belt squat. This is by far my favorite lower body exercise, but on top of that, especially for a home gym, you can do so much with it. You can do low rows. You can find videos of people doing a whole lot of different shit on it. Like basically, you can just use your imagination. It's, cable machine, so it's a lot. That feels good. Actually, I like that. Yeah, that works. Oh. Yeah, I'll update my channel profile pic soon. Ugh. Yeah, but if you got the money for it, I would recommend the Rogue Rhino. It's a pretty dope piece of equipment. It's really, really helped with leg training. A lot. Are you going to up the dose? I've been upping the dose. Oh. I do a bunch of external rotation exercises right now to rehab my shoulder. So yeah, face pulls is one of them. I don't eat clen, but I do train hard. Did you get better mind muscle connection from steroids? Not really. Like, they do give you better pumps in the gym. Um, especially now that I'm on more Tren. I'm on 200 milligrams of Tren right now. I really noticed. Basically, constantly, I feel like my muscles are pumped up. Um, they also increase nervous system efficiency, so you have more power production. So even if you don't feel like you're stronger, you can move the same weight faster. And yeah, they do make you just stronger. But haven't noticed that like I can feel my muscles better. Yeah, still in touch with Avi. I haven't talked to him in a while though. Do 1 or 2 more sets of that, and then we'll do shrugs, and then that'll be it for back. Then do some biceps. Oh, dude, I'm fucking tired. How long have we been at it? 2 hours now? No, I don't think I show speed's natural. Not anymore. Yeah, that'll be the last one. Congratulations, you're banned. Mommy took away his Xbox, so this is all he can do for entertainment. Oh. Oh, geez. I am fatigue maxing, dude. I don't give a shit about Jason Blaha, dude. I don't know why people still bring him up. Congratulations, you're banned. Bye-bye. Feel like I banned like 15 or 20 people already. It's one guy making the same account a few times though, you know, cuz he's a loser. Current cycle. Oh, I'm natural. I don't take any steroids. My workout isn't perfect but practical for a home gym. Okay, thank you, Mr. Exercise expert. That's good to know. I stream every single one of my workouts, so if you want to see what my routine is, just look at my fucking live streams. Yes, you have to be a member to look at the live stream VODs. Why are you so low energy? Gee, I wonder if it has anything to do with me being on 1,800 calories and training 3.5 to 4 hours a day. Fucking idiot. Oh, it's lame? Okay, well, you're banned. See you later. When I have to pay $5 to be a member to look at VODs? Oh, that's lame. Why would you try to make money? Okay, see you later. Bye. Holy fuck. Thanks for the donation, Joseph. I said 1,800 calories, not 800. It's definitely feeling lighter. Might do a warm-up with just 5 plates. See how it feels, and then add weight. I want to get traps like Kazuya. What's your tanning routine? I don't tan. I take melanotan. It's a peptide. Congratulations, you're banned. See you later. Do you and what you take for harm reduction, longevity, anti-aging? I do low-dose telmisartan, blah, blah, blah. There's no anti-aging drugs, dude, so... It's not like I'm on Captain America Super Soldier Serum. Take telmisartan to prevent LVH. Thanks for the donation, dude. Would you ever stop taking steroids? Well, I have stopped. I'm not on anything. Totally natural. How much are you willing to up your dose to go pro? I told you I'm natural. Thanks for the stupid question, dumbass. Best Oreos I've ever had were the pumpkin Oreos. They haven't made those again. But those were by far the best. I haven't had Oreos in a long ass fucking time. I remember think I think a year ago I tried having Oreos and then I just didn't like them and I just haven't eaten them since. No, I don't want an Oreo milkshake. How much Tren test do you take a week? It's 525 test, 200 Tren. I'll probably up the dose of Tren in another week or two. What was the last mission you played on 007 First Light before you called it quits? I haven't totally quit on the game. I am gonna still play it and finish it, but it's terrible. It was that mission where you're just walking through the fucking hallway. Like that was so bad. How the fuck did that game get good reviews? Like that's actually baffling. Like there's some smart people who played it and were like, this isn't a game, but I mean, for the most part, like, it's gotten good reviews, and it's just fucking horrendous. Like, just awful. The game doesn't even have very good graphics. It's like pretty mid. Everything in that game was at best mid to just fucking horrendous. Combat was just boring as shit. It's just bad. Such a bad game. Are you concerned about taking Tren when there's so much evidence that it has negative health effects? Oh, I had no idea. Tren's bad for you? Oh, I thought it was really good and healthy. Oh, thanks for warning me. I'll stop taking it now. Fucking idiot. Fuck. Shrugs really are exhausting. What's your injection schedule? I'm natural. I don't inject anything. Oh my god. Holy crap. Congratulations, you're banned. See you later. Again, if you want to say the most dumb, low IQ shit imaginable, you get banned. Like, I want to have dumbasses fucking just polluting my fucking chat constantly. Bison, what you can do if your crush stops replying to your texts, congratulations, you're banned. Ugh. Did you know the earth is flat? Yeah, I throw people off it all the time. Well, the people I banned don't donate me any money, so it's not like I lose anything from just getting rid of retards. And I don't know why. No matter how many people I get banned, there's always new retards, so I'm not really worried about running out of dumbasses. Shave my chest. You should get the fuck out of here. See you later, loser. Go fucking on Pornhub if you want to see dudes with hairless chests. I'm sure there's plenty. Dumbass. Congratulations, you're banned. Actually, I'll just put you in a timeout. You're just a fucking idiot. Oh. My arms are still kind of sore, so I think I'll probably go a bit lighter on biceps and just do the one exercise. I did not see Spider-Man punching Jake Lang. I don't even know who that is. I really gotta eat soon. I'm eating about 1,850 calories a day. It's not that much. Retta doesn't make me tired. It actually does the opposite. It kind of prevents me from going hypo. Congratulations, you're banned. Have fun working all day. Maybe if I have a cheat day, I'll go by your work and order some fries.
What do you think about Mark Carney responding with tariffs on US products after the US imposed more tariffs on Canadian goods? Do you still find Trump's foreign policy preferable even though he's attacking your country economically for no fucking reason?
There isn't no reason. The liberal media is just brain rotted and retarded. Basically, the biggest issue with Canada is there's tariffs on goods coming in from China. What China does is they import a bunch of shit into Canada tariff-free, and then that shit is sold through Canada to the US, bypassing the tariffs. That was a big issue with the Canada-US trade talks. Carney has basically Beijing handlers who he'd piss off if Carney agreed to impose tariffs on China or do something to stop some of those tariffed goods from entering the US. Carney refused to do it because, again, he's basically a puppet for China. And that's the main reason the trade deal fell apart. So Carney is just playing nice with China. There's obviously a legitimate reason the US would not want that. Whether or not that's a big enough deal to impose tariffs on Canada and increase expenses, it's a little up for debate, but there's legitimate reasons why Trump would have a problem with that. So it's not as simple as he's doing it for no reason. Thanks, though, Vegan Daddy. And basically, Carney very likely fucked over the entire Canadian economy just so that he can have a closer relationship with China, which is fucking stupid. You'd think his main priority would be to maintain, at least reasonably good relations with the U.S., but no, he's just going to be friendly with China, and it has to do with his Brookfield investment thing. Yeah, I've got a Kazuya wallpaper on my desktop. Is Carney doing anything to help the Canadian real estate market? Yep, he's trying to keep the prices jacked up as high as he can. So yeah, I told everybody, the Liberals are going to do everything they possibly can to keep housing prices high, and sure enough, that's what they did. It reminds me of that video when Trump tells the German diplomats that buying gas and building that pipeline is retarded, and they just laughed at him. Yeah, buying gas from Russia. Yeah. Oh, it's Trump. Everything he says is stupid no matter what. Oh, who's the dumbass now? Fucking Germany's run by fucking retards. By the way, U.S. intelligence warned Germany that Russia is likely going to fucking attack Ukraine, and they're going to be sanctioned, and you're not going to be able to buy gas from them. What do they do anyway? Like, they're just psychotic idiots. Right-wing fascists are definitely better than communists. Commies are way more deadly. Are you trying to get super shredded with only 1,800 calories a day? No, I'm bulking. I'm trying to get fat. Yeah, Toronto's just India. They let in just such a ridiculous amount of fucking immigrants.
Oluwale, come back to the Matrix. Everyone has an Oluwale deficiency. If you know what I mean. We need that BBC.
I don't know what you mean, but thanks, Nonwib. Yeah, I'll be streaming later. We'll do one more set. That'll be it. I'll train forearms just tomorrow morning. I'm not sure if I'll be able to train legs. I really overdid my last leg training session. So might just do some mobility work and stretching and shit. I have the issue with my midfoot. I haven't been doing calf raises. Not exactly sure what it is.
All your little vegan left-wing pussy boy followers seem triggered that as you've matured you've gotten more right-wing. I live in Miami. When you move down here, let's go to the gun range and shoot at photos of leftist scum. Fuck illegal immigrants.
Sure, thanks for the donation, dude.
You say that China shipping through Canada is the issue, but the Trump admin lists many reasons why they impose the tariffs, most of which are fucking retarded, like trade restrictions including not removing French labeling requirements. Trump cum guzzler.
That's nice. You listen to, again, the left-wing liberal fucking media. They've given a variety of reasons. And the French labeling requirement that has to do with imports into Quebec, which is a problem. Even people in Quebec complain about it. So I don't give a shit, dude. Like, watch CNN or see whatever the fuck else That just quote mines Trump all the time. I don't give a shit. Okay. We getting big as fuck. So that'll be it for the workout stream. I'm gonna shower, eat, then we'll stream later. Hope you all had fun. Big thanks to everybody who donated in Streamlabs. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in a bit. Take care.